My childhood friend destroyed my biggest opportunity. Sometimes in life, your biggest heartbreak will not come from strangers. Yes, it will come from people you trusted deeply, people you grew up with, people you call brothers, someone you call "this is my sister." Sometimes they are not biologically related to you, but like, this is my friend. A few years ago, my childhood friend by name JJ called me with what looked like the biggest breakthrough of my life. He told me the company he works with was about to establish a media house. They had already acquired a TV and a radio authorization from the National Communications Authority. Even though the company was not originally in the media space, they needed someone who understood media deeply. And according to my friend, I was the perfect person. And at first, honestly, I wasn't interested because I had decided already I didn't want to work for any media company anymore. So I wanted to keep doing what I'm doing, create my own content, be my own boss, and create content on social media. So I wanted to focus on my own thing. But my friend JJ kept persuading me for weeks. He spoke with me with so much confidence and passion. And then he finally told me, "Charlie, this position was actually offered to me, but this is your area. I wanted you to come in as a general manager, and I will even learn from you." You see, that statement actually touched me deeply. Okay, because this is what friendship should look like. Someone will open the door for you, and then you also enter. Like, I felt like someone wants to see me grow. Someone wants to see me rise. So finally, I agreed. He arranged a meeting for me to meet the board of directors. The meeting was actually scheduled during the company's quarterly board meeting at Royal Senchi Hotel in the Eastern region. And when I heard Royal Senchi, I knew this was a serious business. This is my breakthrough. My friend asked me to come over with my CV, but later he told me, "Relax, we'll handle everything, don't worry, but you, for some shaggy reasons, come with your CV." The day finally came. I drove from Accra to Royal Senchi Hotel. They actually paid for my fuel and everything. So honestly, I didn't even feel like this is an interview. It felt more like a conversation. 7 board members, question after question. And my friend, being the HR and administrator of the company, was seated there, and he was putting together by question after question. And somehow every answer flowed naturally. It was as if the questions were leaked to me before I even entered the room. No, the questions were not leaked to me because I understand the space and what they wanted to do. My friend had briefed me what they wanted to do, so I had already prepared. So I knew what was going to happen, and I understand the media terrain very well. So I could see it from their faces. Even my friend JJ sitting there looked so proud and happy the way I answered them. Then suddenly the board chairman asked me something that changed everything. He asked, "What are your expectations? What can we do to have you? Bro, you are too good, man. You are too good. What can we do to have you?" I smiled calmly. And I learned something from my former HR. And he was telling me about when you go for interviews, make sure you quote what you think you deserve. And because I knew my value, I quoted a very good salary package. Yes, the money I mentioned, the is super. I requested an SUV and accommodation, and to my surprise, nobody objected. You see, I thought when I quote my figures and what I need, they are going to object to what I am requesting. But nobody objected, and nobody said it was too much. Instead, the board chairman turned to my friend JJ, who is the HR administrator, and he said he instructed him immediately, prepare a 5-year contract for him as soon as possible. At that moment, my heart was full of gratitude. Oh, ayeyi, ashemako mama. I felt my life was about to change. Things were about to change. I'm going to change my car. The studios were already being set up. Everything looked real. After the meeting, my friend JJ personally took me to the hotel room. Later that evening, I tried calling him to thank him properly, but he didn't answer my call. At first, I thought maybe my friend JJ was busy. Little did I know, that was the beginning of everything changing. That Friday evening, I met him again at the restaurant with one of his colleagues because I was new, so I didn't know a lot of them. The atmosphere felt strange immediately I went to the restaurant to meet him. The moment I arrived, they changed the conversation. JJ suddenly became cold towards me, very cold, as if we are fighting. And there was no problem between me and JJ. I didn't understand. And I went back to my hotel room. I slept. So Sunday morning, before we left the hotel, another short meeting was held. Again, the board instructed JJ to ensure my contract was ready by Friday. Even the managing director and the CFO were also present at the meeting. Everything still looked positive. After the meeting, I met JJ again and I thanked him sincerely. I told him, Charlie, you've really changed my life. But his behavior still felt strange. Everything was different. Monday came, no call. I was waiting because I was anxiously waiting for JJ to call. He never called. So in the afternoon, I called him several times, no answer. Later, he sent a WhatsApp message saying that he was busy. Okay, I understand you because we... Okay, I understand. I decided to keep calm for the next day. The next day came, I sent him a message, a reminder. He said, okay, and that was all. Because, you see, understand me, this was a life-changing opportunity. So natural, I kept following up. Friday, I even went to the office personally and he told me I should wait for him at the reception. I saw him, he stepped out and I thought he was just stepping out to another office and coming back. I waited the whole day till evening. Then later, he texted me, I'm home. This confused me because I didn't understand. And for almost 2 weeks, this is the kind of attitude my friend started putting up. Then one day, he finally called me and what he said broke me completely. He said the company had 2 candidates. They have decided to settle on the other person, Charlie. But I don't remember another candidate during the interview at Royal Senchi. It was just me. And right in front of me, the board chairman instructed you to prepare my contract. So what? After that phone call, I cried like a child. Not because of pride, but because I had already seen my future changing. And Bomadesa want to turn it, want to change it. I had started imagining my new life, a new chapter, a breakthrough, and suddenly it vanished. Fast forward, some months later, I was booked to MC a book launch at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel here in Accra. The chairman for the event happened to be one of the same board members I met at Royal Senchi. At first, he didn't recognize me, but after the event, he shook my hand and suddenly paused. Then he said something shocking. He said, "We were disappointed in you." I became confused because I was kind of confused. Then he continued, "We were told you got another offer and were no longer interested in joining us." My God, did I say this? Me, Kojovi, did I say I was not interested? Who will reject this offer? Who will even give you this offer? I never rejected this offer. At that moment, my heart froze. I was so confused because that was a big lie. A complete lie. He explained that the information came from JJ, my own childhood friend, the same person who introduced me to this job. Lied. The same person I trusted, the same person I thanked personally and sincerely, repeatedly. I even informed some people to say thank you to him because he has changed my life. My life is about to change through him. The board member even said something. Even if our offer was too small, you could have still spoken to us because we were ready to work with you. From how you spoke to us that day, we realized you are the right person for the job. I explained everything immediately, but suddenly it was too late. They had already hired somebody else. Then the man said something painful. What difference will it make now? We've already replaced you. That day I left La Palm Beach Hotel heartbroken. Not because I lost a job alone, but because of who destroyed that opportunity. A childhood friend, somebody I trusted. So I immediately called JJ. That evening, I called him. He refused to answer my call. I was so confused because I wanted to be clear. Because I don't remember telling him I was not interested in the job. So I sent him a WhatsApp message asking why he did that to me. Hey, Anyami, his response shocked me even more. He replied, "Don't ever call or message me about this again." That was all. That was all. No apology. No explanation. That was all. Nothing. That experience taught me one painful lesson about life. Not everybody clapping for you want to see you rise above them. Serious. Not those who are clapping for you wants to see you rise above them. Sometimes people will open doors for you until they realize you might shine brighter than they expected. And sometimes jealousy does not come from enemies. Take this. Jealousy will not come from your enemy. Will never jealous you. It is your brother, your sister, the one you call your friend, your bosom friend. It comes from friends who suddenly become uncomfortable with your potential. But life has also taught me this: never allow betrayal to destroy your destiny completely, because some disappointments are painful, but they also reveal people's true hearts and character to you. And sometimes God allows certain doors to close because the people behind those doors were never truly for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, you leave a comment, and you subscribe to the channel. My name is Bra Ima. If you're on YouTube, check Bra Ima Studios. Thank you.